So now I'm going to show you how to export your videos. Once you've created your sequence on the timeline, what you need to do is scroll to the beginning of your timeline and click I, scroll to the end of your timeline and click O for in and out. And if it's not that accurate, it's worth just scrolling right in, zooming in and adjusting that till the end. If you actually want a kind of moment of like a blank screen after your video, then add that in as well. You might want to fade this out, fade the sound out and so on. But you just need to clip your timeline. You then need to go to File and Export Media. By the way, it's worth hitting Command S for your file save just before you do this. So you want to change the format to H.264. So this can take a little bit of time. So resist the urge to click more than once. And you want to change the setting, this long list to HD 1080p 25. And this is quite important. So this will default to your sequence name. Now I've been a bit lazy here and just called it sequence 1 previously. But you need to, if you've set up your project correctly, this will be titled exactly what you called the project earlier on, or what you titled your sequence when you set that up, which should hopefully be the same as the project name. So I'm going to change that back. And you're going to click on this arrow if it's not already expanded, just to check that it's going to be put in the right place. So this is the folder I want to export it to, but actually you will probably want to export it to whichever group you were in, so that all of your footage, your Premiere project, is together. I would always advise having a kind of preset destination folder for your export, which will have everything in it, so that your Premiere project, your footage, your sound effects, and the final export are all in the same place. Okay, and then hit export. Now that might take a little bit of time. This one's telling me it's going to take about 27 minutes. So I'm going to cancel that and just export a tiny little bit, just so you can see what it looks like. Super. And then the box will disappear, and hopefully if we go to the Finder and we go to the folder where we sent it to, so we should be able to see it in the project name MP4. Perfect. Created. Excellent.